Hello, Bob.
Hello, Pete.
Hello, it's my Uncle Derek. Hasn't been racing since 1977.
Are you going to race?
I've got a little bike now, little 125.
No, not back until now. Go to the back of the van, mate. Footloose in his box. That's his plugs there. That sounds lovely, that supercharged right, mate. Can you hear all right?
I just wait on one rider to come into the tapes now. Everybody's under starter's orders. The tapes go for race 1. Adam Hawker makes the best of the start. Tim Grieg's there in second place. Gary Holtham's in third, but Henry Atkins comes through to take out third place. Neck and neck as they go into the first turn. Adam Hawker on the inside. Tim Grieg on the outside, and even further on the outside is Henry Atkins. Henry sweeps around the outside, side by side with Tim Grieg. Henry Atkins in second place. Adam Walker in third, followed by Saul Bully, Gary Oldham, Paul Watts, Aaron Butcher, Jack Dummett, Paul Collins, Harry Snook. But it's still Tim Grieg at leads. Henry Atkins going for the blast around the outside, 29, going around the outside on the Jawa. Tim Grieg on the inside, number 10 on the Husqvarna. Henry Atkins is the leads, 29 in front, 10 in second, still in third place. Adam Walker's in third, Aaron Butcher's moved up to fourth, followed by Saul Bully, Jack Dummett, Paul Watts, Harry Snook, Julian Collins, Gary Holton, and Lewis Pugh. Last lap now for Henry Atkins, 29. Out in front, dives into the pits turn. He's out in front, leading Tim Grieg. Adam Walker still not close third place, but Aaron Butcher drifted off a little bit now in fourth place. Saul Bully's up to fifth. Sixth place is Jack Dummett. Seventh, Harry Snook, followed by Paul Watts. Julian Collins. But Henry Atkins is, 29 takes the win. Tim Grieg gets second. Third place goes to 50, that's Adam Walker. One lap down, Lewis Pugh comes through, but fourth place goes to Aaron Butcher. Fifth place goes to Saul Bully. Sixth place goes to Jack Dummett. Followed by Harry Snook. Scrap on for that seventh place. Harry gets it, followed by Julian Collins and Paul Watts. Results of that race, race 1, 250cc solos, win for 29. Second was 10. Third was 50. Fourth was 20. Fifth, number 2. Sixth was 911. Seventh, 37. Eighth was 28. Ninth was 44. 10th place, number 9. Those numbers again, 29, 10, 50, 20, 2, 911, 37, 28, 44, and number 9. Next race to come to the line now, that's race 2, 250cc solos. Everybody comes in the line now for race 2, 250cc solos. Under starter's orders, the revs rise, the tapes go. Looks like it's a good break for Russell Little. Russell Little is at leads. But 1, 2, 2. Phillip Thomas leads going into the first turn. Phillip Thomas and Russell Little neck and neck as they go into the first turn. Graham Thomas is there in third place, followed by Joe Dismore, Mark Collins. Still Russell Little leads, followed by the Thomas boys. Graham Thomas comes around outside. Phillip Thomas moves up to second place. Russell Little gets a bit of a moment coming off that pits turn. He's still tyre side down, but he's dropped back to third place. Scrap on between the two Thomas boys. Graham Thomas leads, Phillip Thomas is second, Russell Little in third, followed by Joe Dismore. Kevin Bowles in fifth. Sixth place. 147. That's Mark Ward. There's still that scrap goes on at the front between the two Thomas boys. Graham Thomas back on the grass after quite a lengthy break. Looks like Mark Collins has got problems on the back straight, he's pulled out. Graham Thomas is, it still leads, but very, very tight right up his exhaust pipe. That's 1, 2, 3, Phillip Thomas, trying the outside line now. Russell Little still got our third place. Giles Dismore's in fourth, Kevin Bowles in fifth. Mark Wharton's in sixth. Followed by Lewis Gelding. 111, that's Carl Harper, and 815, Paul Duffy. But still that scrap goes on between the two Thomas boys from Shropshire. Graham Thomas takes the win, Phillip Thomas gets second, followed by Russell Little, Giles Dismore, and in fifth place, Kevin Bow. Results of that race, race 2, 250cc solos, second leg, win for 621, second, 122, third, 91, fourth, 82, fifth, 198, sixth place was number 1, he's actually in the programme as 147, but he was racing as number 1, that's Mark Wharton, seventh, 143, eighth, 111, and ninth, 815. Those numbers again, 621, 122, 91, 82, 198, 1, 143, 111, 815. Next race to come to the line, 350cc solos, first leg. 350's coming to the line now. One or two less in this race. Makes it easier for the lap scorers. Looks like it's number 12 made the best of the start, but he backs off going to the first turn. So that'll be 61, Tom Davis that leads. Ben Ilsley's there in second place. Scrap on for that third, fourth and fifth place. 61, Tom Davis leads. Ben Ilsley's in second. Martin Adams in third. Martin Adams dives up the inside of Ben Ilsley, takes that second place away, but he automatically loses that second place again, as does Ben Ilsley. Ryan Ashcroft comes through. Jake Quintro's in third place. So it's Tom Davis leads, Ryan Ashcroft in second. Jake Quintro's in third, Ben Ilsley in fourth. Martin Adams in fifth, and Steve Anderson in sixth place. Scrap on for that lead now, rider either side. Ryan Ashcroft takes the lead. Jake Quintro moves up to second place, can scrap on for that lead. Ryan Ashcroft on the outside, Jake Quintro on the inside. Neck and neck as they come off the far turn. Jake Quintro just edges in front of Ryan Ashcroft. Tom Davis in third, Ben Ilsley's in fourth. Steve Anderson's moved up to fifth place now. Martin Adams moved back to sixth. Tom Davis getting closer and closer now to Ryan Ashcroft for that second place, but it's Jake Quintro at the lead. Open up a bit of a gap between himself now and second place Ryan Ashcroft. Scrap on for that second. Jake Quintro comes off the far turn. He takes the win. Ryan Ashcroft gets second. Tom Davis gets third, followed by Ben Ilsley, Steve Anderson. And in sixth place, Martin Adams, number 12. Results of that race. Race 3, 350cc solo, first heat. Win for number 4. Second was 45. Third, 61. Fourth, 82. Fifth was 15. Sixth place, number 12. Those numbers again, 4, 45, 61, 82, 15 and 12. Next race to come to the line is another 350cc solo race. Second leg. The tapes go for race 4. Looks like Mark Taylor's made the best of the start. 170, Mark Taylor leads. Mark Anderson's there in second place, but it looks like Simon Phillips is going to come up on the inside of him. Mark Taylor leads, Simon Phillips in second. Mark Anderson's third, followed by Barry Powell, Tommy Crew, Liam Ashcroft in sixth place. No problems at the front, over Mark Taylor. Good 20 metres in front now, Simon Phillips still owes that second place. Mark Anderson having a good ride there in third, still owes that third, but coming under pressure now from Barry Powell. Barry Powell goes past, moves up to third place. Mark Anderson fourth, followed by Tommy Crew, Liam Ashcroft and Steve Pearce. Still 170 the leads. Barry Powell now putting a bit of pressure on his face. Simon Phillips, that's second place. Tommy Crew moves up to fourth place now. Mark Anderson's back to fifth. Liam Ashcroft's in sixth, and Steve Pearce in seventh. Mark Taylor comes off the far turn. Barry Powell's moved up to second place now. Simon Phillips is back to third. Last lap now for Mark Taylor. Mark Anderson, the earlier leader, is coming under pressure now from Liam Ashcroft in sixth place. But one turn to go now for Mark Taylor. Barry Powell's there in second place, but he's not really going to make enough ground up to take a lead. Mark Taylor wins, Barry Powell gets second. Simon Phillips is third. Tommy Crew's in fourth, scrap off that fifth place. So Mark Anderson's just going to hold on to that fifth place. Liam Ashcroft gets sixth, and in seventh place, 184, Steve Pearce. Results of that race, race 4, 350cc solos, second heat, win for 170. Second was 821. Third was 278. Fourth, 118. Fifth, 151. Sixth was 83. Seventh, 184. Those numbers again, 170, 821, 278, 118, 151, 83 and 184. Next race is coming to the line. That's race 5, solo uprights, first leg. Couple of non-starters in this one, 11 Neil Copestake and 511 Rob Morgan. They're both non-starters. Race 5 leaves the start line. Sebastian Stefan makes the best of the start. Chris Malone's there in second place. Phil Snook's in third, followed by Dave Hammond and Mick Norton. Chris Malone moves up to second now. Still Sebastian Stefan is at leads. Chris Malone's in second, Dave Hammond's in third, Graham Brown's in fourth, Mickey Moore's in fifth, followed by Phil Snook, Nigel Coates and Stuart Allen. Sebastian Stephan goes really wide on the pit's turn. Chris Malone dives through, up, takes the lead. Graham Brown's up to second place now. Looks like Dave Hammond's now moved up to third. That's 64 that leads. Coming under pressure now from Graham Brown and Ray running over the outside of him. Sebastian Stephan still holds that third. Scrap on for the lead. Graham Brown putting a challenge on Chris Malone, going around the outside on the pit's turn. Graham Brown on the outside, Chris Malone on the inside. Sebastian Stephan still holds that third. Dave Hammond in fourth place, coming under pressure now from Nigel Coates. In fifth place is Mick Norton, followed by Phil Snook, Stuart Allen. Ever so close on that straight there. Back marker getting away of leader Graham Brown. Martin Aspinall 4-3-1, got in the way just a little bit of Graham Brown, but no harm done. They're all tyre side down. Still Graham Brown is the leads. Just one turn to go now for number 8, Graham Brown. He goes through, takes the win for number 8. Second was 64, Chris Malone, followed by Sebastian Stephan, Dave Hammond, Nigel Coates, Stuart Allen, Phil Snook. In 7th place was 67, Mick Norton, followed by 4-3-1. That's Martin Aspinall. Results of that race, race 5, solo upright. Win for 8. Second was 64. Third, 69. Fourth, 120. Fifth, 71. Sixth was 43. Seventh, 72. Eighth, 67. And ninth, 4-3-1. Those numbers again: 8, 64, 69, 120, 71, 43, 72, 67, 4-3-1. Back on with the racing now. Race 6, solo upright, second race. Res rides for race 6, the tapes go. Looks like Tim Kernock, 726, has made the best of the start. Mike Dowley's there with him. 2 of the Midland boys, first and second as he went into the first turn. Matt Martin's there in third. That's 726, Tim Kernock in his lead. 282 Mike Dowley pushing all the way. 411 Dave Burry's in third. All by 125 Matt Martin. All by Rob Snow. Brian Page, Phil Spencer, John Chaldicott, and 815 Paul Duffy. But still the 2 Midland boys out in front. Tim Kernock is in the lead. 10 metre gap between himself and Mike Dowling. So that scrap goes on for the third place. 125 Mike Martin's got third at the moment, followed by Dave Burry. 10th place is Rob Snow, 6th place Brian Page, followed by Phil Spencer, Paul Duffy, and 67 John Chaldicott. Mike Dowling now getting a little bit of ground on 726 Tim Kernock. Still a close up for a little bit of challenge, but last lap made for Tim Kernock. 282 Mike Dowling gaining all the time. Tim Kernock goes very wide off the pitch turn. Mike Dowling dives through, takes the win, takes the lead, sorry. Mike Dowling out in front, 1 turn to go now. Still that scrap goes on for 3rd and 4th place. Matt Martin leading. 411 Dave Burry, but 282 Mike Dowling comes towards us, he takes the win. 2nd place goes to Tim Kernock. Just waiting on our 3rd and 4th place riders now. 125 Matt Martin. So he's going to get a 3rd place, 4th place goes to Dave Burry. Currently holding 5th place is Rob Snow, coming under pressure now from his mate Phil Spencer, but looks like Rob Snow's going to get 5th, Phil Spencer gets 6th, followed by John Chaldicott, 815 Paul Duffy, and the unlucky 257 Brian Page while in 7th place. Managed to drop it, finds himself on his ear. Looks like he's going to try and get the bike going again and get that last place. So the results of that race, race 6, solo uprights, win for 282. 2nd was 726. 3rd, 125. 4th, 111. 5th, 189. Sorry, 4th was 411. 5th was 189. 6th was 921, 7th was 167, and in 8th place, 815. Those numbers again: 282, 726, 125, 411, 189, 921, 167, and 815. Next race to come to the line, that's race 7, that's the quads. Right, tapes go for race 7. That's the quads, and as soon as I can work out who's leading and whatever, I'll let you know. A little bit difficult to read the numbers and recognise the riders on the quad class, but as soon as we can read the numbers out, we'll keep you updated. It's A64 that leads. Steve Uddy leads. Mickey Strubbock's there in second place. Bit of coming together between two crews. Look like Andy Hoskin and Clive Cooper, they're coming together there in third and fourth place on the pits turn. So 864 is the lead. Stephen Uddy leads. Mickey Strubbock's still in second place. Clive Cooper's now moved up to third. Andy Hoskin's back in fourth. 864 now on that far turn. Stephen Uddy coming under pressure for 25. That's Mickey Strubbock. 251. Clive Cooper still at third place. Coming off a far turn. 864 takes the win. 25 goes second, followed by 251, 259, 12, 168, and in seventh place, number 7. So the results of that race, race 7, that's the quads, win for 864, second was 25, third was 251, fourth 259, fifth number 12, sixth 168, and in seventh number 7. Those numbers again, 864, 25, 251, 259, 12, 168, and number 7. Next race to come to the line, that's race 8, Youth Auto Cadets, first leg. Right, just 2 riders to this race. Youth Auto Cadets. 668 is at these at the moment, but looks like Regan Smith's going to come up on the inside. George Colvin was leading, but Regan Smith, number 6, has come up on the inside of him to take a lead. Nothing is, they go into the pits turn. Local lad Regan Smith leads. George Colvin still with him there in second place. Looks like Regan Smith got a little bit quicker after that back straight, opened up a bit of a gap between himself now and George Colvin in second place. But Regan slowed down for the corner. George Colvin gains on him again. But it's 068 in front. But if there's any more pre-75 riders who want to go out for their next race, that's race 10. Can you make your way to the pit box, please? So far, we're lacking numbers. Still out on track. 06 it is that leads, Regan Smith. 668, George Colvin still in that second place. Coming off a far turn, 06, Regan Smith comes towards us, he takes the checkered flag. So the results of that race, race 8, Youth Auto Cadets. Win for 06, second 668. Well, race 9 comes to the line now. 4 of them in this one. This is a junior race, youth juniors. Looks like we've got a 5th rider coming to the line.
Yeah, now see.
Tapes go over race 9. Looked like Aidan Arthur made the best of the start, but Cameron Taylor 101 leads going into the first turn. Aidan Arthur's there in second. Zach Beatty's in third, followed by Max Derrick. And in fifth place, having his debut Grasstrack, first time out today for 89, Archie Kale. Then it's Cameron Taylor as the leads, 101. Still Aidan Arthur there in second place. Zach Beatty having a good ride there in third. Max Derrick's in fourth. 89, Archie Kale in fifth place. Like I say, Archie's first time out today on the grass, so well done, Archie. It still leads. Cameron Taylor quite a distance now in front of the second place. Aidan Arthur. Aidan Nolan in second place. Zach Beatty's there in third. Max Derrick in fourth. Archie Kale in fifth. Coming off the far turn, 101, Cameron Taylor comes through, he takes the win for 101. Second place goes number 60, that's Aidan Arthur, followed by 48, Zach Beatty. Just waiting on number 6 now, that's Max Derrick to come through, he gets 4th place, and in 5th place, 89, Archie Kale. Next race is coming to the line, that's race 10, pre-75 solos, but I'll just give you the results of that race. Race 9, Youth Juniors, win for 101. Second was 60. Third, 48. Fourth was number 6. Fifth place, 89. Those numbers again, 101, 60, 48, 6 and 89. Over the page now to race 10, pre-75s, first leg. Tapes go over race 10. Looks like it's Colin Harris made a half decent start. Also Chris Mackett there. 68. So that's 68 leads. Colin Harris there in second. Local boy. Steve Cox in third. Dave Hammond's in fourth. Followed by 44. Paul Watts in fifth place. Joel Sidmores in sixth. Chris Mackett in the lead. Super veteran. Chris Mackett all the way from Kent. Number 68 leads this one. Local lad from Western Supermare down second place. Dave Hammond's moved up to third. Steve Cox is in fourth. Scrap on for that fifth place now. 44, Paul Watts coming under pressure now. From 257, Brian Page. In sixth place, Giles Dismore. Seventh place, Phil Spencer. But it's Chris Mackett isn't still leads. Probably 30 or 40 metres in front now of Colin Harris in second place. Dave Hammond getting closer and closer now down second place. 1-2-0 in third. Looks like Brian Page is down to fifth place now. Giles Dismore's moved up to sixth. Paul Watts back to seventh. Followed by Phil Spencer in eighth place. But no problems whatsoever for Chris Mackett at the front. Just one turn to go now for number 68, Chris Mackett. 68 takes the win. 19, Colin Harris gets second. 1-2-0, Dave Hammond gets third. Followed by 3-1-3, Steve Cox. Paul Watts has moved back up to fifth place now. Brian Page gets sixth, followed by Giles Dismore and Phil Spencer. Results of that race, race 10, pre-75 solos, win for 68. Second was 19. Third, 1-2-0. Fourth, 3-1-3. Fifth, 44. Sixth, 257. Second on the bike was 29. And seventh was 29. Eighth place, 921. Those numbers again: 68, 19, 120, 313, 44, 257, 29, and 921. A little bit confusing there because Giles Dismore normally rides 82, but he's actually in that race number 29 because that's the numbers on the bike. Next race is coming to the line now. That's race 11, Solo Open. European champion James Shanes makes the best of the start, as you would imagine he would. Second place is Ben Millichap. Third place is Max Brown. Fourth place is Jody Hodgson. 93, James Shanes. Out in front. Hold up, decent size lead. Pretty south now. Ben Millichap in second place. Max Brown's on a good third. Followed by Jody Hodgson. Ricky Gass. Luke Tuck. Look out, Ricky Gass has got problems on the pit's turn, so he's pulled out. So there's no problems at all for James Shanes. Almost the length of the straight in front of 130 Ben Millichap. 22 Max Brown slows out in third place. Jody Hodgson in fourth. Looks like Jake Quinter's got problems while in fifth place. Luke Tuck now moves up to fifth. And it's European champion and twice Masters champion, James Shanes, 93. Steaming away in this one. Quite a lead between yourself now and 130. In second place, that's Ben Millichap. Still in that third, Max Brown. Fourth place is Jody Hodgson, but James Shanes it is that takes a win. 2017 Masters champion and European champion takes a win. Followed by Ben Millichap, Max Brown, just waiting on number 53. In fourth place, that's Jody Hodgson. Results of that race, race 11, solo open, win for 93. Second, 130. Third, 22. Fourth was 53. Fifth, 89. Those numbers again, 93, 130, 22, 53 and 89. Next race is coming to the line now, that's race 12. That's old and new sidecars. Race 12, old and new sidecars. The new bit being the new 500cc sidecars. Suzuki Twins fitted in modern chassis. Developed for a budget style of racing. And the old class, they are pre-75 bikes. Introduced as well, as there's only two, so far there are only two of the 500cc sidecars. The old bikes are introduced to help make the numbers up the class, make up a race. Just waiting on Thomas Newton to come in the line now. That's number 69, Thomas Newton and Ben Bushell. All in line now, ready for the off. The tapes go. Looks like Newton and Bushell have made the best of the start. 69 is at least. 72 Mark Courtney, Leon Torres. They're in second place. Local hero. Jerry Wheeler's there in number 8 in third place, followed by Alan Artis. That's number 32, Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola. And in fifth place, 79, Dean Kitchener. And Jake Printrell, Jake Cutler. Moving through, take a lead now. Mark Courtney and Leon Torres, they move through, that's number 72, takes the lead. 69, Newton Bushell. They're back to second place, followed by the Wheelers, still there in third place. So two new sidecars, lead two old sidecars. Jerry and Steve Wheeler throw into the pits turn. Get a little bit sideways. Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola come alongside him now. Strap on from third place. There's still Newton and Bushell the lead. Bit of a coming together and a bit of an upset going into the far turn. Jerry Wheeler and Steve Wheeler find themselves upside down. As is Thomas Newton and Ben Bushell. Looks like a red flag's got on the interest of safety. Jerry and Steve, Thomas and Ben. So far, three of them on their feet. Looks like Jerry Wheeler's still on the deck. Race 12 leaves the start line. Looks like we've got two riders missing from this one. Obviously Jerry Wheeler and Steve Wheeler, but obviously Thomas Newton and Ben Bushell as well look like they're missing, but it's the Wharton is the lead. Sorry, Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton lead this one. Mark Courtney, Leon Torres there going round the outside. They were in second, looks like they're going to move up, take a lead now, so 72 leads. 169 in third. 169. Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton come under pressure now from Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola. Side by side as they go past the commentary box. No go to the front though from Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. They lead this one, but looks like Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola moved up that second place now. Still on that fourth place, Dean Kitchener and Jake Cutler on number 79. Good to see Joe Mogg, Dean Kitchener and Jake Cutler revived the Ken Jones bike. Also good to see Ken here today. But it's still 72 as it leads. Julian Torres lead. Artis and Fumarola there in second place. 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis Morton still got third place. We're getting a little bit off the pace now. Bit of a moment there on the last turn, on the pits turn for 72. Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. They still lead this one. Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola getting a little bit closer now, but they're not quite close enough yet to challenge the leaders. 79, Dean Kitcher and Jake Cutler. They still hold that fourth place. Coming off the pits turn now, 72. Mark Courtney and Leon Torres take a win, followed by Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola. Coming through for that third, 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton. And just waiting on the number 79, that's Dean Kitcher and Jake Cutler for that fourth place. Results of that race, race 12, old and new sidecars, win for 72. Second was 32. Third, 169. And in fourth place, number 79. Those numbers again, 72, 32, 169 and 79. Next race is coming to the line now, stays in CC sidecars, race 13. Race 13 leads the start line. Looks like Jeff Measer and Gareth Tregelgas made the best of the start, but it's Matthew Rolla and Gareth Williams there in second place. Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton in fourth. There's still Jeff Measer 151. Gareth Tregelgas out in front. Matthew Rolla, Gareth Williams in second, followed by Lee Jones and Brian Wharton, followed by 18 Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey, and in fifth place 124 that's George Penfold, and to be confirmed as passenger on that little two-stroke one, 700cc, but it looks like Matthew Rolla's died through now. He's taking the lead. 15 out in front, 151 in second. Challenge on now for that third place. Mick Stace getting ever closer now to Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. But there's no problems at the front now. Matthew Rolla, number 15. Taking the lead, open up a bit of a gap between himself and 151, Jeff Measer. Looking quite comfortable in that third place now, number 3, Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Followed by in fourth, Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey, and in fifth place on that screaming little two-stroke, that's 124, George Penfold. Looking like he's got everything under control there at the front. 15, Matthew Rolla, Gareth Williams. Good 20 metres in front now. Jeff Measer and Gareth Tregelgas are earlier leaders. Looks like George Penfold's done a nice little pirouette, looking for his 5.9. Then back tyre side down now, circulate again. But it's still Matthew Rolla as it leads. Coming off the pits turn. 15 takes the win. Matthew Rolla, Gareth Williams take the win. Jeff Measer, Gareth Tregelgas gets second, followed by number 3, Lee Jones, Ryan Wharton in fourth place. Mick Stace, Kieran Ivey, and in fifth place, 124, George Penfold, and his passenger is to be confirmed. Results of that race, race 13, 1000cc sidecars, win for number 15, second, 151, third, number 3, fourth was 18, fifth place, 124. Those numbers again, 15, 151, 3, 18 and 124. Next race is coming to the line now. Race 14, 1000cc sidecars. This race goes as per programme. All except for sidecar crew 187, cross out Ben Evers, and add Caleb Wills. So Caleb Wills, passenger to sidecar 187. Phil Robson. Race 14, 1000cc sidecars comes to the line now. 2 local crews in this one. 98, Joe Mogg, Jake Cutler. 16, Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield. This Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler made the best of the start. Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield there in second place. Joe Sturridge, Mark Truscott hold that third place. Looks like Dave Buckley and Mark Dipstow in fourth. Followed by Nick DeMent and Alan Morris. And in sixth place, 187, Phil Robson and Caleb Wills. Scrap on for that second place now. Joe Mogg leads, but Simon Hill coming under pressure now from Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott. 98 leads, 16 in second, 13 pushing all the way for that second place. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow hold that fourth. Get a little bit spread out now. First, second and third, all dive into the pits turn, all got different lines. Joe Morgan, Jake Cullers is still lead, but challenge on again for 13. Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield coming under pressure now. Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott. Looks like we lost 7-3-1. That's Nick Dement and Alan Morris. They pulled out while in 5th place. Everything gets bunched up again between second and third on that pits turn. Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield over the cider line. Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott drift off the pace a little bit now, but still Joe Walker, Jay Cutler is in lead. Nick Dement and Alan Morris got the point going again. There's a lap down. There's still 40, Dave Buckley. Holds that 4th place. One turn to go now for Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler. 98 is it come towards us. They take the win. 2nd place goes to Simon Hill and Rolly Broomfield. 3rd place goes to Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott. Followed by a lap down. Nick Dement and Alan Morris. They're a lap down, like I say. So 4th place goes number 40. That's Dave Buckley, Mark Dibstow. And in 5th place, 187, Phil Robson and Caleb Wills. Results of that race, race 14, 1000cc sidecars. First for 98, second was 16, third was 13, fourth was 40, fifth 187, and in 6th place 731. Those numbers again, 98, 16, 13, 40, 187 and 731. Next race to come to the line, that's the 250cc solos, second leg. Tapes go for race 15. Looks like Saul Belias has made the best of the start. Adam Hawker's there in second, Jack Dummets in third, Harry Snooks in fourth, followed by Julian Collins, Giles Dismore. It looks like number 50, Adam Hawker's dived through and taken the lead within the first turn. Still Saul Belias in second place, Jack Dummets in third, Julian Collins moved up to 4th place, Giles Dismore's in 5th, moving up to 4th place, Giles Dismore. 6th place is Julian Collins, but it looks like Giles Dismore's going to move up now, trying to take that 3rd place away from Jack Dummett. Adam Hawker leads. Saul Bully's in second, Giles Dismore's in third, Jack Dummett's in fourth, Harry Snooks in fifth, followed by Julian Collins. Looks like we lost one on that far turn. Giles Dismore slid off while in 3rd place. Jack Dummett gets promoted now to 3rd place. Harry Snooks in fourth, followed by Julian Collins. Louis Skelding, Carl Arthur. 305 touring with bike trouble. But there's no problems at the front at all for 50, Adam Walker. He leads this one. Last lap now for Adam. Saul Bully having a cracking ride in 2nd place. Having a rare agent on the grass. That's Jack Dummett holding that 3rd. Harry Snooks in 4th. Julian Collins in 5th. Giles Dismore's back fireside lane. He's in 7th place. Giles Dismore looking to carve his way through the field on the last lap now. But Adam Walker as it comes through takes the win. 50 gets the win. Saul Bully number 2 gets that 2nd. Jack Dummett gets 3rd. Harry Snooks going to come through for 4th, followed by Julian Collins in 5th, moving up through now to 6th place. That's Giles Dismore, he's had a fall, but he still finishes in 6th place, followed by Louis Skelding, Carl Arthur, and number 9, Lewis Pugh. Results of that race, race 15, 250cc solos, win for number 50, second was number 2, third 911, 4th 37, 5th 28, 6th 182, 7th 143, 8th 111, 9th place number 9. Those numbers again, 50, 2, 911, 37, 28, 182, 143, 111 and number 9. Next race to come to the line now, that's another 250cc solo race, race 16. Race 16 leaves the start line. Looks like it's Tim Grieg has made the best of the start, but Henry Atkins steams around the outside, takes the lead, winning the first time. 29 leads, 10 in second. Graham Thomas there in 3rd place, Aaron Butcher's in 4th, followed by Phillip Thomas in 5th, followed by Kevin Bull. Kevin Bull drifts very, very wide now. Russell Little comes up the inside of Kevin Bull, trying to take our 5th place away from him, but there's no problems at the front. Henry Atkins it is, it's steaming away in front of this one. 29 leads, 10 Tim Griggs there in 2nd place. Aaron Butcher's comes through there for that 3rd place. Graham Thomas in 4th. Billy Thomas in 5th. Scrap on for that 6th place. Russell Little on the inside, Kevin Bull on the outside for that 6th place. But it's still Henry Atkins it is that leads this one. Last lap now for Henry. Been doing quite a bit of speedway for Plymouth Speedway. That's 29 Henry Atkins. He still leads this one. Tim Griggs there in 2nd. Aaron Butcher having a good ride. Moved up to 3rd place. Still that scrap goes over 5th and 6th. Russell Little on the inside. Kevin Bull on the outside. 1 turn to go now for Henry Atkins. He goes right outside of the slower traffic. 29 comes through. He takes the win. 2nd place goes to Tim Grieg, number 10. 3rd goes to Aaron Butcher, that's number 20. Getting a bit of a moment coming off the far turn. He's still tires right down, that's 6-2-1. Graham Thomas, followed by 1-2-2. Phillip Thomas, followed by Russell Little. Kevin Bull. Mark Ward. And 44, Paul Watt. Results of that race, race 16. 250cc solos, win for 29. 2nd was 10. 3rd was 20. 4th was 6-2-1. 5th, 1-2-2. 6th place was 91, 7th, 198, 8th was number 1, 9th was 44, 10th place, 815. Those numbers again, 29, 10, 20, 621, 122, 91, 198, 1, 44 and 815. Next race to come to the line now, that's 350cc solos, race 17. Tapes go for this one as Tom Davis makes the best of the start. Tom Davis leads, Barry Powell looking to dive up on the inside and take that lead away from Tom Davis, but it's still Tom at the moment. 62 it is in lead. Oh, a little bit of a moment there for Tom. Gives it a bit of a he's still fired right down. Barry Powell dives through, takes the lead. Tom Davis is 2nd. Number 12, that's Martin Adams there in 3rd place, followed by Mark Anderson, Liam Ashcroft and Steve Pearce. Tom Davis does it again on the pits turn, drifts very, very wide, almost makes himself part of the fence. He's back to 4th place now. So number 12, Martin Adams comes up a 2nd. Barry Powell steaming away in this one, 8 in front. 12, Martin Adams. Owes a good 2nd place in this one, followed by Mark Anderson, Liam Ashcroft, Tom Davis and Steve Pearce, 184. Tom Davis has a little bit of a moment yet again. He slips off the pace slightly there in 4th place. 5th place, sorry, so no problems at the front. Barry Powell takes the last lap flag. Good scrap for this 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. There was 12, Martin Adams says, oh, that's 2nd. Liam Ashcroft's there in 3rd place. Mark Anderson's in 4th. Liam Ashcroft comes up on the inside, takes that 2nd place away from Martin Adams. Martin Adams back to 3rd, Mark Anderson's in 4th. Tom Davis in 5th, Steve Pearce in 6th. Barry Powell cruises past us there, he takes the win. 83, Liam Ashcroft gets 2nd place. 3rd place goes to Martin Adams, 4th place goes to Mark Anderson, followed by Tom Davis and Steve Pearce. Results of that race, race 17, 350cc solos, 2nd leg. Win for 821. 2nd was 83. 3rd was 12. 4th, 151. 5th, 61, and 6th place, 184. Those numbers again, 821, 83, 12, 151, 61, and 184. Next race to come to the line, that's race 18. That's another 350 race. Non-starters in this one. 11, Neil Copestake, 158, Wayne Broadhurst, and 212, Warren Atkinson. Race 18 leaves the start line. Mark Taylor takes the lead. Simon Phillips is there in 2nd place. Ben Ilsley's in 3rd. Ryan Ashcroft's in 4th, followed by Tommy Crew and Stevie Anderson. There's Mark Taylor steaming away in this one. Simon Phillips in 2nd place. The short distance of 1 lap. Scrap all night for that 2nd place. Simon Phillips currently holds 2nd. Ryan Ashcroft's there, Ryan Ashcroft's there in 3rd place. Ben Ilsley's in 4th, Tommy Crew's in 5th. Then no problem whatsoever at the front from Mark Taylor. Wearing his new Go Faster Kevlars. Ryan Ashcroft still putting Simon Phillips under pressure for that second place, but position staying the same so far. Mark Taylor takes the last lap flag. Simon Phillips has looked over his shoulder. He's right. Ryan Ashcroft right behind him for that second place. Then it's Luke Ilsley still up third, followed by Tommy Crew in fourth. And Steve Anderson in sixth place. Simon Phillips drifts wide, come off that pit's turn. Ryan Ashcroft capitalised on that mistake from Simon Phillips. He's dived up to second place. Just one turn to go now. Mark Taylor takes the win. Looks like Ryan Ashcroft's going to come through to take second place. Simon Phillips gets third, followed by Ben Ilsley, Tommy Crew, and 15, Stevie Anderson. Results of that race, race 18, 350cc solos. Win for 170. Second was 45. Third, 278. Fourth was 82. Fifth, 118. Sixth place, 15. Those numbers again, 170, 45, 278, 82, 118 and 15. Over the page now. Next race, race 19, solo upright, second leg. Tim Kerner makes the best of the start, race 19. He leads this one. Chris Malone's there in second place. Graham Brown now dives through. Dives into the first turn. Moves up to second place, but Tim Kernick leads. Graham Brown is second, Chris Maloney third, Anthony Stephen in fourth. Followed by Phil Stuck, Dave Murray, Matt Martin, John Chodicott, Stuart Allen, and 257, Brian Page. But it looks like we've got somebody going through the fence. Sebastian Steffens took a trip through the fence. Coming off that pit's turn, so the red flag will go out in the interest of safety. Race being stopped. Phil Stuck. He hasn't crashed, but he's actually stopped. Go back and out. Sebastian Steffens took a nasty tumble. He's gone in the fence. Red flag has gone out in the interest of safety. The race will be rerun. Rerun of race 19, leaves the start line. Looks like Graham Brown's made the best of the start this time. Tim Kernick's there in second place. Chris Malone's in third. Phil Stuck in fourth. Tim Kernick dives through, takes the lead from Graham Brown. Graham Brown dives back through on the inside now, going into pit's turn. As he dives through too hard, going in to take that lead, but there's still Graham Brown at his leads. Chris Malone's making a challenge now with Tim Kernick for that second place. Good scrap going on this upright race. Graham Brown leads, Chris Maloney in second, Tim Kernick's in third, Phil Stuck's in fourth, Stuart Allen's in fifth, followed by Dave Murray, followed by John Chodicott and Matt Martin. Tim Kernick comes back underneath Chris Malone, goes in that pit's turn. Still Graham Brown is the lead, but Tim Kernick's back up in second place. Chris Malone trying to get the drive coming out of that pit's turn, but also Tim Kernick's got some good drive coming out of the pit's turn. Neck and neck as he goes into the top turn alongside Graham Brown. Graham Brown still leads. Tim Kernick's right up his exhaust pipe there in second place. Tim Kernick on the inside, Graham Brown on the outside. Scrapping as they go into the pit's turn. Side by side, rubbing shoulders as they go into the pit's turn. But it's like Graham Brown's lost a little bit of drive from that turn. Tim Kernick drifts wide. Graham Brown takes the lead again. Chris Malone's moved back up to second. Tim Kernick's in third. Scrap on for that fourth place. Stuart Allen moves up to fifth. Graham Brown takes the win, Chris Malone gets second, Tim Kernick gets third. Dave Murray's looking like he's going to get that fourth place. 4-1-1, Dave Murray gets fourth, followed by Phil Stuck, Stuart Allen, John Chodicott, and 125, Matt Martin. Cracking racing there from the uprights. Results of that race, race 19, and what a race it was. Win for number 8, second was 64, third 726, fourth was 411, fifth 72, 6th, 43, 7th, 167, and 8th place, 125. Those numbers again, 8, 64, 726, 411, 72, 43, 167, 125. Next race to come to the line now is another upright race. Non-starter in this one, 11, Neil Copestake. And 511, Rob Morgan. Tapes go for race 20. Nigel Coates, it makes the best to start, but Mike Dowling leads going in the first turn. Nigel Coates is second. Dave Hammond in third. Nate Norton's in fourth. 282. Mike Dowling leads. Still Nigel Coates there in second place. Getting hounded all the way now by 120. Dave Hammond. 67. Nate Norton's there in fourth place. But Mike Dowling's steaming away in this one. That scrap still goes on for that second place. Nigel Coates holds second, but he's getting put under pressure now from 120. Dave Hammond. Fourth place, 67, that's Mick Norton. Followed by Rob Snow, Bill Spencer, Paul Duffy, and 431, that's Matthew Aspinall. No problems at the front though. White down there still leads this one. Nigel Coates still owns that second place. Dave Hammond still pushing Nigel Coates for that second. Just one turn to go now for Mike Dowling. 282 comes off the far turn. He takes the win. Still has scrap on for that second place. Nigel Coates holds that second, but Dave Hammond's looking to go around the outside. Nigel Coates just holds on for that second. Dave Hammond gets third. Fourth place goes to Mick Norton. Looks like Phil Spencer's got a better Rob Snow. Phil Spencer gets fifth. Rob Snow gets sixth. Wait on seventh place rider now. That's 815 Paul Duffy, and in ninth place. Results of that race 20, solo uprights, win for 282. Second place 71. Third place 120. Fourth 67. Fifth 921. Sixth 189. Seventh 815. Eighth place 431. Those numbers again: 282, 71, 120, 67, 921, 189, 815, and 413. Next race to come to the line. That's the Quads. Bit of a ropey start from the Quads, but somebody made a hell of a gate, but they've made a cock up with the gear change as they come off the start line. They drifted back to sixth place. As soon as I recognise the numbers, I'll read them out to you as they go past. Steve Buddy leads this one. Looks like Kai Plooper's there in second place. Third place is Vicky Strubwick. Fourth place is Andy Hoskins. Sixth place is Paul Skelton. 864 Steve Buddy is in lead. Second place there, 251, that's Clive Cooper. Getting hounded all the way now by 259, Andy Hoskins. Vicky Strubwick at a second and earlier race. She's there in fourth. Paul Skelton in fifth. White Yellen in sixth. Last night for Steve Eddy. Won the first one, looks like he's going to win the second one as well. Vicky Strubwick now coming up on the inside of Andy Hoskins. Neck and neck as they go up through the back straight. Vicky Strubwick on the inside, Andy Hoskins on the outside. But Steve Eddy is it comes through, he takes the win. Second place goes to Clive Cooper, third place goes to Andy Hoskins, followed by Vicky Strubwick, 12 Paul Skelton, 168 Mike Yelland, and looks like number 7, not sure who he is, having problems with the bike. He's only going to complete 3 laps. Results of that race 21, that's the Quads. Win for 864, second 251, third 259, fourth 25, fifth was number 12, sixth was 168, and in seventh place number 7. Those numbers again: 864, 251, 259, 25, 12, 168, and number 7. Next race to come to the line, that's race 22, Youth Autos and Cadets. Tapes go for race 22. Looks like it's George Colvin's made the best of the start. Regan Smith didn't make such a good start. 0-6, he's there in second place. Still 6-6-8, it is 8 in front. So it's still 6-6-8, 8 in front. Regan Smith, 0-6 is gaining on him now. Well, coming off the far turn, George Colvin still out to lead. Regan Smith getting closer and closer. 1 lap to go. Regan goes into the pits turn, getting cheered on by the local crowd. Local boy Regan Smith getting closer now to 6-6-8. George Colvin. Regan Smith going on the clappers now on the back straight. Gaining ground on George Colvin. That's scrap on for the lead. So far it's George Colvin, but George Colvin's going to take a win. Second place goes to Regan Smith, 0-6. Cameron Taylor as it leads. Aidan Arthur in second. Zach Beatty's in third. Max Derrick in fourth. Archie Cale, that's 89, having his first grass track today. He's in fifth place. That's 101. Cameron Taylor still leads this one. Aidan Arthur having a good ride there in second place. That's that flag day for Cameron Taylor, 101. Zach Beatty looks like he's got problems with the bike. He's looking over his left and his right shoulder. Going very slow over the finish line now. Coming to a grinding hold, that's 48, Zach Beatty, while in third place, so Max Derrick moves up to fourth now. Archie Cale moves Max Derrick moves up to third, Archie Cale moves up to fourth, but Cameron Taylor takes the win. Aidan Arthur, second place. Just waiting on a third place finisher, that'll be Max Derrick. Third place goes number 6, Max Derrick. And 89, Archie Cale will get fourth place. Results of that race, race 23, Youth Juniors. Win for 101. Second was 60. Third, number 6. Fourth place, 89. Those numbers again, 101, 60, 6, and 89. Next race coming to the line now, that's race 24, pre-75 solos, second leg.
But then it did.
Race 24, pre-75s leaves the start line. Chris McInnes has made the best of the start. Looks like Dave Hammond's there in second place. No sign of Colin Harris in this one. Yes, there is. He's in fourth. My mistake. Chris McInnes, Dave Hammond, Colin Harris moving up to third place. Fourth place to Steve Cox, followed by Giles Dismore, Phil Spencer, and 257, Brian Page. Dave Hammond giving it his all, trying to keep on par with Chris Mackett. So far it's not working. Chris Mackett is it still leads. Dave Hammond looks to be gaining on there, good in that pit turn, but still Chris Mackett leads. Colin Harris in second, in third. Steve Cox in fourth. Phil Spencer in fifth, followed by Giles Dismore on the Rudge. Followed by 257. Brian Page in sixth place. There's still Chris Mackett, hounded all the way now by Dave Hammond. 68 leads, 120 in second. Local boys, Colin Harris and Steve Cox, they're in third and fourth. Just go off the far turn now, Chris Mackett takes the win. Dave Hammond gets second, Colin Harris gets third. Fourth place is going to go to Steve Cox, followed by Phil Spencer. Giles Dismore getting a ruffled ride on the old Rudge. And in sixth place, 257, Brian Page. Results of that race, race 24, pre-75 solos, win for 68. Second, 120. Third was 19. Fourth, 313. Fifth, 921. Sixth place, 29. Seventh place, 257. Those numbers again, 68, 120, 19, 313, 921, 29, 257. Next race to come to the line, solo open. Non-starters in this one. 4, Jake Quintro. 35, Jake Collins. 63, Bob Charles. 9, Lee Madgwick. 69, James Wright. 62, Johnny Vernon. All the rest as per programme. James Shanes it is, makes the best of the start. 93 leads, Ben Millichaps there in second place. Jody Hodges in third. Max Brain already outside of Luke Tucker. Richie Gasper in that first turn, he moves up to fourth place. Jody Hodges drifts very, very wide. Max Brain moves up to third. Richie Gasper moves up to fourth. Jody Hodges back to fifth. Luke Tuck's in sixth. But no problems at the front though. James Shanes, as I said before, he's a current European champion, current British Masters champion. He's got form. He's leading this one. 93 is the leads. Ben Millichap holding that second place. Max Brain's in third. Richie Gasper in fourth. Jody Hodgson's in fifth. Looks like Luke Tuck had a little bit of a moment there, coming off a far turn. Drifted very wide, but he's still tyre side down, still circulating in fifth place. James Shanes has got bike problems. He's pulling out, he's all in front. Then Millichap comes through, inherits the lead. 130 leads. 22, Max Brown's in second. Third place is Richie Guest. Fourth place, Jody Hodgson. Fifth place, Luke Tuck. So Ben Millichap 130 comes towards us, he takes the win. Max Brown gets second, Richie Guest gets third. Fourth place goes to Jody Hodgson, and fifth place will go to Luke Tuck. Results of that race, race 25, that's a solo open. Win for 130. Second was 22. Third was 85. Fourth, 53. Fifth place, 89. Those numbers again, 130, 22, 85, 53 and 89. Next race to come to the line, race 26, that's old and new sidecars. The old and new sidecars lost a couple of crews to that incident earlier on. Non-starters in this one, 69, Thomas Newton and Ben Bushell, and 8, that's the Wheelers, Jerry and Steve. Understarters orders now for race 26, tapes go. Looks like it's Mark Courtney, Leon Torres have made the best of the start. 72 leads, 169. Brian Hatch and Lewis Morton were in second place, but 32, Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola have gone right outside of Brian Hatch and Lewis Morton. Looks like Dean Kitchker's got problems with the bike. He's broke down just off the start line. Very, very close going into the pits turn now between Alan Artis and Jake Fumarola. And 72, Mark Courtney, Leo Torres. Artis and Fumarola come through to take the lead. third. 169, Hatch and Wharton. Artisan Fumarola on the restored bike. They lead this one, 32 out in front. Mark Courtney, Leon Torres still hold that second place. Last lap now for Artisan Fumarola. So 1 corner to go now. Number 32, Alan Artisan, Jake Fumarola come through, they take a win. Second place, 72, Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. And coming through that third place, Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton. Results of that race, just in case you didn't get it for yourself. Win for 32, second, 72, third place, 169. Over the page now to race 27, 1000cc sidecars. Change the passenger for 731. It's not Alan Morris, it's Steve Roberts.